is the band Five Finger Death Punch, and they open up the Grandstand concert series at the York State Fair tonight. Many folks also enjoying the fair food and rides on this opening day, which, by the way, was also $1 admission day. And tomorrow, rap star Nelly will take the stage. Just a few of the big names that have performed at the fair over the years. And looking beyond the concerts, rides, and games, the now York State Fair was founded on agriculture a long time ago. 11 years before the nation was founded, America's first fair was born in 1765. Then it was a two-day agriculture market located in modern-day Penn Park that was held twice a year. In 1888, the fair moved to its current location in West Manchester Township. Former Fair CEO Mike Froehlich says back then the fair was just a time for people to relax and maybe boast about their animals, and it's evolved over time.
All fairs, and especially the York Fair, has basically been a timeline of history.
From animals and horse races, rides were added. By 1903, the fair had a miniature railroad and Ferris wheel.
Rides can only go in so many directions, around, up and down, or whatever, but they add color to them, they add lights to them, you know, they have different things. But when you go back, rides really haven't changed that much.
One definite change is fashion. Men used to come to the fair in suits and ties, and women in their Sunday best dresses. And now it is very much a casual event. Twice the fair has been canceled, both by pandemics, the 1918 flu outbreak and the 2020 coronavirus outbreak. The fair still ran, though, during World War I, II, the Korean conflict, Vietnam, and after 9/11. The Market Street Gate was erected in 1921 to honor the memory of York County natives who lost their lives in World War I. Some famous faces in American history have been at the fair. In 1906, 30,000 people welcomed President Theodore Roosevelt with a 21-gun salute. In 1960, then Senator John F. Kennedy made a presidential campaign stop at the fairgrounds. And many entertainers have been part of the fair, too, from local bands to top 40 musical acts and comedians. By 1926, the York Fair was a 5-day event and stayed that way until 1975, when it was extended to 9 days. It wasn't until 1978 that the York Fair received its official recognition as the oldest fair in the U.S. In 2019, the York County Agricultural Society Board of Directors voted to change the name to the York State Fair and move the event to July from September. The fair has been held in the hot summer days for the last 3 years.
We've had some ups and downs with the weather and with COVID and everything, but everybody is reacting fairly well to it. All of our buildings are air conditioned. We do have multiple misting tents, and we'll have two air conditioned tents that are being provided by the state.
The fair's marketing director, Montgomery Stamball, says one thing that hasn't changed over the years is price increases. Inflation is hitting the fair, just like other things, hard this year.
Things that we have to buy to put on the fair have gone up, so in turn, we have had to raise our prices, but it is across the board all the way with food vendors, rides, the admission and parking, everything is kind of in the same line.
Fair organizers are trying to help out with some of that inflation. New this year is $2 Tuesday admission, and ride tickets are $2 all day, and some food vendors will also have $2 specials. We do have a full list of York State Fair events for 2023 for you right now on our website. Head to fox43.com.